那我就继续玩我们的 SCP 秘密档案。那上次已经大概解了2个任务了吧？那这次是要解第三个。2012年4月21号，目标一个高23公分、直径28公分的不规则陶土罐，千万别被这玩意外表给骗了。它的子宫，陶土的子宫，本收容物可安全收容，标准保险箱中，开口应被惰性博斯配有机玻璃片遮盖。然后所以说，哺乳动物子宫组织类似人类子宫膜DNA 检测。人类胚胎已保存的至少6600，6600。等，这是什么？这看不到。I'll be here。等一下。这样才对。昨天在直播的时候，喇叭那边没有换，因为我现在有一个无线耳机跟一个有线耳机，有时候无线耳机会被我用到没电，昨天就忘记我在用，忘记调回来，所以昨天直播的时候有一半的时间是没有声音，不过无所谓。这是什么东西啊？实际报告：尸体的左腿上取下皮肤，死亡前身状况很好。遭2级、3级烧伤低级躯干，移植血清和血口增生。火焰鼠不是实验鼠，2个月不是。必成功的接回原拥有者。癌变倾向，移植显出。测试被暂停，与恶性移植所产生的畸胎瘤已无效化病。移 143目前收容区内种植有这样说天国哦。除非有当地降雨粉市集。143。测试记录，印度测试，好，平民禁止平民接近，算是一个植物吧。反正贴过来。好，除非有当地降雨，否则 SCP-434级政权线的人员不得进入封锁线。是，好。看着呢。投入金额是800日元每个月。可乐之友，一罐低热量可乐，奇多零食 ，black， 百事可乐，小小面包房，这每天他的工作就是看一些奇奇怪怪的，怎么讲实验嘛？要说实验还是什么事件什么的，每天都要看啊！如果我的工作每天都这么看那一堆，真是想睡。荧光棒，就是他们不知道在做什么实验，这算是实验吗？还是怎么样？ 矿物质、碳水化合物、蛋白质。喝下水的研究人员，这真的是在做实验。2小时后感到腹痛。毛茸茸、圆溜溜的小动物。不明侧面小窗口里有算是娃娃那个娃娃之类的吧。啊？按下按钮会导致盒子内部迅速高温，内里的小动物活活被闷死了。卡？除了食物就是饮料，除此之外，它好啊。最多使用10次，每次交易所金表价值不值得。游戏。这些代号到底是实验物品的代号吗？还是事件的代号？应该是事件的代号。资料档案，靠腰。临时，SCP 261。这个是 SCP 2021，算了。内部看改善。怎么样？提交。暂无任务啊，今天工作结束。下班了，准备下班了。Anderson。嘿，卡尔。讲座，美院讲座。疑问句：为什么我没有照片？分享性质的讲述，聊一些OK， 我们一起去。报名培训课程即将开始，请前往培训系统进入会议吧。目前的培训课程，丹尼尔·崔佛。我偏偏要去别的地方啊 ！LB4 靠背啊！会议即将开始，稍待片刻。
There are many stories in this world. Some are read widely all over the world. Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before. A real story of mystery and wonder and adventure. And then you too will become the guardian of this story.
Oh, God.
The story takes place in a world of long ago. The hero of our story is a little boy. His name is Daniel.
Daniel.
One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox. It made him look like a strawberry. To make sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic. And so, in the attic he lived, all on his own.
Mr. Daniel, while up here in this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny whistle. I hope you practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
But Mrs. Page, the melody is so difficult.
Don't give up, boy. You don't give up before you fight.
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he trusted Mrs. Page, and he knew he should listen. And so he practiced the penny whistle.
Huh? Open ASDW.
Suddenly, he heard some strange noises in the corner of the attic.
Huh? Who's there?
Daniel decided to go over and take a look.
Oh, 可以动了。哇，卡通风格。啊 ，Daniel。小熊 baby。
It was a mousetrap, and there was a red origami paper dragon inside of it. Daniel carefully removed it. It was marvelous and beautiful. The only problem was part of its wing was damaged. But Daniel found a way to repair it.
Mm-mm.
靠背啊。你妹的！
Daniel held the repaired paper dragon high up in the air, imagining that it soared over all the world below. He played and played with the paper dragon.
Wee!
Dragon! Sword!
Dragon!
In the warm afternoon sun, Daniel had to fight his eyelids just to keep them open.
是，翻到了 ，sorry。
Could it be? Or is this all just a dream?
The next day, with boredom and loneliness weighing him down, he began to fiddle with the old radio.
Our town is located in the plains, where earthquakes are not particularly common. Although there are 17 fault zones around us, they are all inactive.
A scrunched up ball of paper rolled over to his feet.
Where did this paper ball come from?
Just as Daniel went to pick it up, the ball suddenly came to life, and it rolled away. Daniel chased after it.
"快照！我居然有电吉他。ダム。
Just as he was about to seize the rolling paper ball, suddenly, terrible sparks erupted from it. Before his very eyes, the paper ball began to grow, bigger and bigger. At that moment, a red figure suddenly appeared. The red figure quickly subdued the paper ball and threw it into a cardboard box. Daniel studied the red figure carefully. It had a sticker on its fluttering wing. It was the paper dragon.
I wasn't dreaming. Thank you for saving me.
Daniel was grateful and very happy. He walked closer to the paper dragon, but the paper dragon seemed timid and afraid and backed away. Just then, Daniel had an idea. He took out his penny whistle and slowly played a tune.
要吹了。
The paper dragon enjoyed the sound very much. It began to move along with the rhythm, flipping up and down in the air. Soon the two were playing and dancing, just like old friends. The paper dragon traced out a beautiful arc in the air, communicating with Daniel in a unique way.
My cherished friend, after many long years, we finally meet again. Tell me, how has your family been? A great thank you for playing that music for me. You know how I love the beautiful rhythm of that instrument. But we ought to take precautions, as the room is not stable. Do you still remember how the room works? You're welcome to visit anytime.
The piece of paper then changed back into the shape of a paper dragon and flew into the cardboard box. The box closed shut, and a calm silence was restored to the attic. Daniel rushed to find a watercolor pen and marked the box with excitement in his fingertips.
Dragon. Yeah, dragon.
Over the next few days, the paper dragon came out often to play with Daniel. During this time, Daniel introduced many of his friends to the paper dragon.
Paper dragon.
That cat's name is Mrs. Carter. Ever since I secretly fed her some fish for dinner, we've been good friends.
Ah,
That's Duke, Mrs. Jessica's pet.
Duke.
He doesn't like rainy days or Mrs. Carter. Only smoked sausages for his taste. And now, we are friends too. My name is Daniel. What's your name?
Paper
The paper
dragon.
dragon flapped its wings as if it didn't understand him.
Well, since you like the sound of the penny whistle so much, why don't I just call you Penny? I'll
Shall
keep
we?
practicing to make you sound better.
Daniel and Penny then played baseball together in the attic.
Let's play cat.
蓄力。玩球吗？啦啦啦啦啦啦！捡过来，捡回来。
But just as they were in the middle of enjoying themselves, a violent shaking suddenly rose from the ground.
The stubborn earthquake is back at it, folks, and it seems even stronger than last time.
At this moment, the box suddenly shot open, and thick clouds of smoke billowed out, followed by several paper balls. Penny attacked the paper balls without a moment's hesitation and promptly threw them back into the box. Penny then flew around in front of Daniel and rushed right back into the box. As the box closed, the earthquake stopped. Facing a friend's farewell without a formal goodbye, Daniel felt confused and lost. He moved the box to the center of the attic. Facing it, he practiced his penny whistle day in and day out. As the days went by, Daniel's playing became smoother. One day, the box suddenly began to move.
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4. This time there were 4 paper dragons. But they weren't alone. Enemies began to jump out of the box too.
Earthquake! Another earthquake! This time it's reached a magnitude of 5.
its small attic, the 4 paper dragons fought fiercely against the paper balls. This time, the paper balls used new tactics. They clumped together into a single monstrous ball of paper. It began to shoot strong bursts of electric sparks at the paper dragons as they flew through the air. As they were hit, the paper dragons fell from the air, one after the other. Seeing the injured paper dragons, Daniel felt very distressed and anxious. Just then, one of the paper dragons painfully started to fly and gathered the remainder of its power. The paper dragon transformed into a great beam of light and dove straight down to pierce through the monstrous paper ball. And then came another paper dragon. The monstrous paper ball was blasted to bits, exploding into smaller paper balls. Trembling, they struggled to escape back into the box.
Oh, 我没有开 Google。安哦，0。怎么了吗？丹尼尔连忙拿起贴纸治疗他们。等一下，
0 said 准时看台，
真棒！你妈，你最棒了！加一个什么啊
？Suddenly, countless paper dragons began to gush from the box. The 2 wounded paper dragons were repaired and began to fly. Like 2 colored threads, they merged with the other dragons, flying in unison.
哎呦！
The dragons moved like a tide, flying freely through the attic. Daniel eagerly took out his penny whistle. He showed all his paper dragon friends the results of his hard work and practice.
又要吹了。
状况不好就休息。
还好啦，就酸痛而已啊，这没什么。就身体不太能动，不是不太能动，就是动一下就会啊，好酸。哦，快啦！就还好啦，没什么大不了。 哎呦！不想把假日都睡掉，哈哈哈。但是还是要做点事。好的。但平日都没什么在玩。 你也知道我玩那么多游戏，我手边还有很多游戏。好，平日顶多就就是跑一下原神了，因为平日时间比较少，
In the
所以
sweet melody of his playing,
原神就跑
Daniel
一下。
felt himself enter into the world of dragons.
假日的话就尽量是玩那些，就玩可以玩很长的游戏。哇 ，Dragon， 魔物猎人。做梦，一切都是梦。
The paper dragons merged into a long letter and floated down towards Daniel to tell their story.
小孩子就是会幻想。
After the last war, the fantasy world enjoyed a long spell of peace and stability. But now, the giants have returned. They have launched ferocious attacks, trying to invade your world through the room. We are prepared to launch the final defense. Then we will have to destroy your room, for it is the last remaining entryway into your world. Please believe this farewell will only be temporary. We will not be apart forever, and we will never forget our eternal mission of protecting you.
At that moment, the paper dragons flew back into the box. Daniel still couldn't fully understand what the paper dragons had meant, but he had a vague feeling in his heart that he may never see his new friends again. A few days later, Daniel's chickenpox had fully recovered. He could now play the penny whistle very, very well. But the paper dragons never returned.
没办法，一切都是幻想出来的。小孩子就是很会幻想。那我小时候也很会幻
It
想。
was time to leave and move on.
Earthquake warning! Magnitude 6.2! A massive earthquake is hitting our town! All townspeople, please leave your houses immediately and move to safe open spaces!
Just then, countless paper dragons shot from the cardboard box. However, it seemed like they were under attack, spinning and falling through the air in confusion.
What's happening?
Daniel quickly grabbed the stickers out from his bag and did his best to heal the injured paper dragons.
What happened?
Swarmed together and pushed Daniel away, subduing him firmly in the corner. He couldn't move. Suddenly, ominous clouds rose from the box, and a violent lightning flashed through the room. The figure of a giant slowly emerged from the thick clouds, and the entire attic became overwhelmed with its evil aura.
The earthquake is growing stronger, now with a magnitude of 7.1! Heaven almighty, are we doomed?
The giant unleashed its power maniacally. The paper dragon struggled against it, with no means of fighting back. At this critical moment, 2 paper dragons shined brilliantly. Together, they heroically crashed their bodies into the giant. Daniel thought the giant had been defeated by the paper dragons, but soon he found that things would probably not be so simple. The giant's figure could still be seen in the thick smoke, looking evil and terrible. The attacks of the paper dragons had had no effect, and the giant had only grown stronger. It fought back with a new ferocity. The paper dragons were simply no match for it.
The earthquake is growing stronger still! The greatest disaster this town has seen in over 100 years! My heavens! Will this nightmare ever end?
With the paper dragons now all but defeated, Daniel spotted a frail figure in the distance. It was Penny. It flew gently in front of Daniel and affectionately rubbed its head against his fingers, as if this whole crisis had never happened. Daniel felt like Penny was trying to tell him something, but he didn't quite understand what. Penny then left Daniel and soared into the air with a determination in its wings. Suddenly, the other paper dragons seemed to be summoned. They flew through the air, all together in unison, responding to the call without an ounce of hesitation. At that moment, Penny turned into a great red beam and rushed fast towards the giant. The other dragons followed, shining together like a shooting star. At that moment, Daniel seemed to see a real dragon flying.
No!
A huge explosion from the impact drowned out everything else in the attic. The attic rained down with countless pieces of paper, the leftover scraps of the paper dragons. Daniel wanted to collect all of the pieces. He thought he could still fix them.
果然，对不起。
Goodbye, my friend.
The nightmare is over. The earthquake has stopped. With God's mercy, our town is safe. We thank you, Lord, for your protection.
A few days later, the art festival was held as scheduled. Daniel attended the show with his penny whistle.
And now, Daniel Trevor will perform a penny whistle solo of a song titled Fly With Me.
story ends. Now, you might be wondering, what happened next? Are there still paper dragons in the world? Well, that's a difficult question to answer. But I believe that they are still protecting us somewhere in this world, just like they promised they would, forever, into eternity.
这个旁白是不是你的小时候啊？旁白，哎，国语 SCP-1762，对嘛？应该是旁白，就是那个小孩。巨龙出击！哈哈哈，对嘛？那个作者。嗯，菜鸟综合症。嗯，啊，英国。香水哦，根本是人那个什么香水，人的汗水做成的香水，人体。英国资料删除。哦，它这些字是补足这些黑色空格字语。维多利亚。28小时蒸发。 啊，这些啊，哇，将30名低级数，住耳朵。干。 意识入侵记录，参麦克卡纳德。9月22号是什么时候？走吧，女巫计划。
D6744, please provide your identification code according to the mission letter. 4 and 20 blackbirds.
Tell me, Doc, when was the last time this rag on my head was washed?
D6744, according to the 7th edition of the Security Regulation Amendment, you must first provide your identification code. Otherwise, you will be executed.
Alright. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. You're a real fan of these formalities. Everything's got to be right by the book with you. Oh, God! Fuck!
Mike Donald, consciousness intrusion expert, former leader of MTF UP2, codename Spider. Now, level D personnel, number 6744.
Enough with these damn formalities. Just what the hell you want me to do?
D6744, do you know about the Witch Plan?
I've heard the name, that's all.
The plan is under the direct command of O5. Every last detail of the plan is protected by the strictest confidential terms.
So what?
D6744. What you're about to witness is top secret information of the Foundation.
The hell is going on?
A few hours ago, something went wrong with the Witch Plan experiment. The energy of the human anomaly, SCP-239, is out of control and has begun diffusing outward, disintegrating everything it touches.
You guys seriously never cease to amaze me.
SCP-239 is now a ticking time bomb. She could go off at any moment. D6744, I need you to enter the consciousness of SCP-239 to stop this bomb from exploding.
The neural key is fully charged and ready to enter the target
I'm not
consciousness
following you.
space.
Begin the program.
Consciousness
What's
begins to
happening?
link. Start
D6744,
5,
we don't have
it!
much time
Hold
left.
it!
3,
Fuck! Wait!
2,
Wait!
concise.
D6744, can you hear me?
Son of a bitch! Fuck you!
The situation is urgent. If you were still the way you used to be, you would have done the same.
Hello there? Hey, wait!
D6744, what did you see?
A little girl, but she ran away when she saw me.
That little girl is SCP-239. What else have you discovered?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Help me.
The girl's consciousness is severely damaged. That probably explains her total loss of energy control.
Then how should we proceed?
I'll have to enter her preconscious. If there's a solution to this, it's gonna be in there.
Good. D6744, you really are the right person for this mission. D6744, I must remind you, SCP-239 is no ordinary girl. She is uniquely dangerous. Do not forget.
Yeah, I got it. I'm dangerous too, don't forget.
Ah!
Rainstorm, whisper, butterfly, garden, activate, wings, fan, passion, French, resin, roarer, ladybug, time clock, summer, bird, movie, snake, cry, turkey, eagle, 16, eternal blood, science, red, sleep, stone green, touch, move, anxiety, close pain, lust, Zeus. Step into my spirit. No. You will pay the price.
Holy mother of...
Conducting ability control test number 125 of SCP-239. Okay, let us begin. First, set voltage strength to 30 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Move the target object to the designated location.
Ability control test number 125 has failed.
The voltage intensity must be insufficient. I'll need a new test site, along with new equipment that can handle a greater voltage load.
Let me sleep. Just a while.
Bird's Nest calling D6744. Do you copy?
Copy.
The energy of SCP-239 is still diffusing outward. What's your situation?
Situation's more complicated than I thought. I'm gonna need more time.
Be quick about it.
I got it. Quit rushing me.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
O5 is displeased with the slow progress of Dr. Pierce's experiments. They've appointed a new director to take over the project.
You sure it's not just a rumor? Today's morning session was chaired by Dr. Pierce.
It's true. Trust me. If I'm being honest, I don't really like Dr. Pierce. Something about him, just gives me the creeps.
He's coming. Stop.
How are the preparations for the experiment coming along?
Equipment's been checked. Everything is ready.
Good. Anything to be aware of?
Sam went to the counseling room after yesterday's experiment.
Give him an injection of amnestic agent, and let Arthur take his place. Try again. Set voltage strength to 250 kilovolts.
Dr. Pierce, the heart rate of SCP-239 has now exceeded 160. Her physiological indicators are quickly approaching their limit. Perhaps we should consider pausing for a while.
Continue. Pressurize. Set to 250 kilovolts. Go. Now. SCP-239. Pay close attention to my instructions. Crush that car in front of you. What's the meaning of this?
Sean Pierce.
Violet?
Long time, Sean. What's it been? 7 years?
I've got no time to play catch-up with you. Not a great first impression you're leaving either. Barging into my lab and interfering with my experiments. According to Foundation security regulations, I could have you detained, you know.
Still the same old temper. You haven't changed one bit, Sean. Well, if you want to talk business, then let's talk business. You should have a look at this first.
This is... No.
This is O5's mandate. Effective immediately. Which plan and all SCP-239 experiments will be led by me.
No, that's... No! This is a mistake! It's not possible!
Don't take it personal, Sean. The simple fact is that the development of SCP-239 is moving too slow. They want a more ambitious approach. A new process, if you will.
A new process? What new process? Just what do you know about process? Please, Violet, enlighten me.
Sean, let us end our bickering with this. Victory comes to those who fight, and to those who last.
Bird's Nest, do you copy?
Copy, loud and clear.
Just what exactly is Witch Plan?
That's not your concern. Focus on the mission at hand. Stop the spread of energy diffusion released by SCP-239, and do it quick.
Yeah, sure.
没有提示吗？
director tattoo. The storybooks and toys we ordered have arrived at C3 warehouse.
Good. How's the containment room remodeling coming along?
The bed and daily necessities are all in place. The demolition of the ARB potential development plan will be completed next.
Good and good. Now, how about a formal meeting with our little princess?
哦，4级，这比刚才那个还屌。我现在有4级咯。
Hello there. Hold on a second. I'm not gonna hurt
Hello,
you.
little child.
God damn it.
Are you having nightmares?
Monsters. Monsters. Scared. Scared.
When you feel scared, just close your eyes. Imagine something beautiful, and those terrible things will disappear.
Who are you?
My name is Violet Tattoo. You can just call me Violet. I will take care of you from now on. No one will hurt you ever again. Alright, that's it for today's bedtime story. We'll have a little test tomorrow. You need your rest.
Afraid. Sleep. Nightmares.
SCP-239, are you afraid of having nightmares again?
Yes. Afraid.
Just remember what I told you. When you feel scared, just close your eyes. Imagine your little friends in the stories all running out of their books to come play with you. Then you won't be afraid. Get some sleep now. Remember to imagine those beautiful images.
Close eyes. Imagine. Imagine. Beautiful images. Long time ago, there was a robin. It wanted a home of its own. But what should a home look like? It decided to ask other animals. shakes his head. The cheetah stops its hunting. It pulls back and whispers, "There should be beautiful spotted curtains to block out the harsh sun." The robin shakes its head again. The giraffe speak from way up high. The house should have a high roof, and plates should hang from the ceiling. The robin flaps its wings and flies away. The hippos let out a loud yawn. House should be built in a pool, so we can bathe anytime and sleep anytime. The robin shakes off the water droplets and flies away. My home is vast and boundless, and the whole prairie is my home. The robin shakes its head and flies away. It flies, and finally it lands on the back of a rhinoceros. The rhinoceros says, "Everyone travels with all sorts of strange questions inside, but after traveling far and long enough, the answer that everyone finds is that the truth is not far, for it lays within our very hearts. Robin, what kind of home do you want?" The robin says, "The home I want is..."
SCP-239, what are you doing? What's going on here? What's happening? SCP-239, we have to work and rest according to plan.
But
Alex, clear up the mess.
At once, Director.
SCP-239, this is all for your own good. You must be obedient and complete tomorrow's test. After that, I'll give you a gift.
A gift?
All right. Back to sleep now, SCP-239. The formal presentation is next week.
I'll see to it, Director. What shall we do with these creations of SCP-239?
Destroy them.
A gift for me. Happy!
Hey, you there? D6744 calling Bird's Nest. D6744 calling Bird's Nest. The hell are these guys up to?
Director Tattoo. The experimental site has been fully prepared. The report may begin at any time.
Excellent. If today's experiment goes smoothly, I will have full control over which plan. Go, check again to be sure that everything is in place. There can be no omissions.
At once, Director.
Violet! Violet! I've got to have a word with you. Just one quick moment.
Dr. Pierce, as you can see, I'm very busy at the moment. We'll be presenting Witch Plan's progress to the O5 Council shortly.
Right, yes, that's just it. Listen, SCP-239's abilities are greater than you could ever imagine. She is infinitely more powerful now than when she was born. Your experimental procedures lack the proper controls. Any mistake, no matter how minuscule, could have irreversible consequences.
Dr. Pierce, let us not forget that it was your previous missteps that caused us to miss the ideal incubation period for SCP-239. If we don't cultivate her using my method, the window of opportunity will be closed for good.
But listen, if you go about it using your method, you will repeat the accident that happened 7 years ago. You do remember, don't you? Heisenberg, Freeman, Claire?
Enough, Sean. Don't you dare bring up their names. Sean, the progress of civilization has always come with sacrifices. You don't get one without the other. To have the chance to harness the abilities of SCP-239, no price is too great.
Violet, you are playing with fire.
Dr. Pierce, it's time. I suggest you go to the first floor to get front row seats to civilization's next leap of progress.
Listen!
银雪 said 厕所
I am Violet Tattoo, and this is the meter test part 1. SCP-239, do you remember our friend here? The little robin with the pretty feathers? Can you make it come out and play with us?
Okay.
Good, SCP-239. Very well done. Alright, let's continue with part 2. Now we need to give the robin a home.
A home?
Yes, a home. Just like in the storybook. The robin needs a tree to call home. So let's give him a big tree.
Robin, home. Not the tree.
SCP-239, you just need to listen and follow my orders. Come on now. Let's give our good friend the robin a big tree.
Home. Not tree.
SCP-239, I need you to follow orders and make a tree. SCP-239, if you don't follow orders, there will be no more nice things for you. No toys, no storybooks, no pretty decorations. Back to that cold, ugly room. You don't want that, do you?
No. No.
Then make the goddamn tree for me. Everyone, no need to panic. This is all standard. SCP-239 will have a slight effect on the current when using her abilities. It's perfectly normal. Very well done, SCP-239. Good. Perfect. As you can well see, under my guidance, SCP-239's abilities grow more and more powerful each day. Over time, we will expand the experimental content, and we will see even more advancements. SCP-239, you can stop now. That's enough. Stop it, SCP-239. That's an order. Stop now. That's an order. Stop now. God have mercy. God damn it. Why won't it open? Sean? Sean! Sean! The backup door outside. Help me open it. Come on, quick.
told you you were playing with fire.
Cut the bullshit and let me out. She's lost her mind. What are you doing? Open it! Open the damn thing!
No. No, Violet. I can't.
What? What do you mean?
SCP-239 is out of control. Why would I open the gate?
What the fuck are you saying? Open it!
You're right, Violet. Victory comes to those who fight, and to those who last.
You're talking crazy, Sean. This is not that. Open the fucking thing!
An accident of this magnitude! It's just what I need to prove myself.
Sean! Sean, don't think like that! We can work together! We'll do it your way! Your rules, your method! Whatever you want! Or we'll do... I know! I'll quit! I'll resign! Which plan is all yours?
I will use these learnings to improve the plan and equipment. I've never been so certain of success.
No, Sean. Let's not think like that. Let's talk things through.
You have proven invaluable, Violet. You will not die in vain.
No, Sean, no. No, 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 you fuck. You fucking Sean. I quit. Sean, you should... Ah!
Sorry. I'm sorry.
D6744. The energy output is getting out of hand. How much longer?
So this is the witch plant, huh? Are we anything more than tools to you?
It's not about that. This is about saving the world. Either you fix this, or we're all screwed.
That's what I'm doing.
Then move your ass and do it already.
Yeah, suck my nuts. Quitting the Foundation was the best damn decision of my life.
I now present to you the ARB Potential Development Device 2.0. This device is capable of not only better stimulating the potential of abnormal objects, but can also automatically turn on the respective electric field control, so long as the abnormal objects exceed the preset amplitude. This will ensure that the experiment is foolproof, with zero chance of runaway. The tragedy of Directed Tau 2 cannot be repeated. We must learn from our mistakes. We must not forget the enormous power of SCP-239. And we must treat security as a top priority. Otherwise, all of this will be for nothing. Do not forget the credence we live by. Secure, contain, protect. This we must uphold at every turn.
Hi, hello. It's okay. I just want to talk.
No. Stay away.
What happened? It's not your fault.
Away!
Oh, shit.
You will all die! Die! You will all die!
I am Dr. Sean Pierce. December 25th, 2005. 16:30 hours. This is the first experiment of ARB Plan 2.0. SCP-239. We will repeat the previous tests first.
Experiment 1. Strength test. Pass rate of 95%.
Voltage strength 600 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Crush the car in front of you.
Anxiety, blues, pain, lost. Soothe, brainstorm, whisper, butterfly, golden.
strength, 800 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Reassemble this junk into a truck. A real, operational truck, not some fancy replica.
Touch. Move. Anxiety.
Very well done.
Lost.
Amazing.
Brainstorm.
Fun.
Whisper. Butterfly.
Very well done.
Activated.
My experiment cannot be discarded halfway.
Straight line.
Make it quickly. Just like what you did before.
Ladybug.
林 said， 这个游戏好像在说我们这么作死的。
Dr. Pierce, our equipment can't handle that much current.
唔知。
I'm the one who's in charge of this experiment. 950 kilovolts. Now! Power on!
I'm afraid.
Brainstorm. Whisper.
Whose eyes?
Golden.
Imagine.
Wings.
Imagine.
Straight line. Third. French. Resin. Aura. Ladybug.
Beautiful. Images.
What the hell is this? Damn it! Stop trying to play violent tricks on me! I know how to deal with your useless imagination. Increase the voltage strength to 1000 kilovolts!
Dr. Pierce, the current has breached the security threshold. If left to overload, the device could explode at any moment.
Get the hell out of here! Come on. This is for victory! Do not fail me!
我靠！哈哈哈！他。真笑。
D6744. Nicely done.
Hold on.
The outflow of energy of SCP-239 has subsided and is now beginning to dissipate. We have regained control.
Just hold on.
Again, a job well done. The synapse is now ready to be disconnected.
Can you just hold the fuck on and listen for a damn change?
What's the matter?
The problem hasn't yet been solved. She's still lost deep in her mental anguish.
That's not our concern. The crisis has been averted. Innumerable lives have been saved. Your mission is complete.
My mission's not complete until she is stable.
Compassion in times of desperation leads only to the destruction of yourself.
3 minutes. You owe me that much. For all this you owe me. I can enter her subconscious and fix this. 3 minutes.
Very well. I'll disconnect the synapse in 3 minutes. If you're not back, then so be it. I will show no compassion.
Fluid has broken. Send to delivery room 2.
What's going on? The news on these readers are all over. I don't know.
哇，我就觉得声音真的是很。但背景音乐真的太大声了。
Maternal dystocia, profuse bleeding. Send to operating room now.
Value fluctuation increasing. Team Honey Badger approaching target.
Heart rate 100. Blood pressure normal.
Hemostat, gauze.
Target confirmed. Containment operations ready.
Excellent. Operation Witch Hunt commence.
Huh?
Congratulations, a lovely princess with beautiful blue eyes. Thought of a good name for her?
She is my little angel.
Target SCP-239 has been contained.
SCP-239! 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 That's an order! SCP-239! That's an order! SCP-239! Do as I say! No! SCP-239! Do as I say! Come on! Do it! Come on! Do it!
No! No!
SCP-239! SCP-239! SCP-239!
Don't blame yourself. None of this is your fault. Maybe you weren't meant for this world.
Close eyes. Imagine. Imagine. Beautiful images. The robin says, the home I want, my home is squishy all over, with shiny warm lights and no more cold steel. Filled all the way with beautiful star stickers and colorful lights everywhere, everywhere. Everywhere I go, they twinkle, twinkle like little eyes. So many good books with the cutest animals inside. They only say nice things to me. They always want to chat with me. So many beautiful decorations, a soft bed, mountains of toys. I can play all day, anywhere I want. I'll have my favorite toy, a beautiful carousel. I'll ride and ride, and it will take me anywhere. There, I will not be yelled at. I will not be punished. I can sing as much as I like. I hope so much to live here forever. My home, Seguros' home.
My head.
Take a deep breath. Just some minor side effects from the force disconnection.
She's not coming back.
What?
In the end, she chose to shut off her subconscious. She'll sleep forever, like a plant.
Maybe that's for the best. Anyways, our primary concern is the incident report. It'll require some brainstorming.
Not my concern.
I'll arrange for someone to take you back. See you on the next mission.
Not in this lifetime.
非洲就是他在看的那个故事书。 歪米。谁？未知联络者新消息？该不会是？
零 said， 想一想，不过这电脑不错。零 said， 直接复制文字还可以移。
什么东西？直接复制文字还可以啊、哦？没有啦，复制过去的是他打的资料吧？哇，这种工作也是累，哈，每天要看文字。电梯在哪里？
Instructions. Do exactly as I say. There is an access card on the desk. Take it and exit through the door on the other side. The passcode is 0426. Find room B426 and run the program on the computer.
哦，哈哈，门禁开哦。我升到 LV3了。他说去 B426，B426。
I am a toaster. 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 I am am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
Carl, next comes the final choice. There are two doors in front of you, one red, one blue. If you want to give up and leave, go through the red door. The past few months will have been like a dream. You will remember nothing after waking, and this road will end here. You go through the blue door, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Leave or stay. The choice is your own. Good job, Carl. I'm glad you made it through. Have you ever felt like there were memories in your head of things you never experienced? Whispers of people you never met? These were not hallucinations. They're your actual memories. Carl, you are not a rookie at all. You are a member of Mega 5. You always have been. My name is Marion Wheeler, Captain of Mega 5. Welcome back, Gardener Carl. Now, we need to talk about 55.
啊， 什么东西？是结束了吗？还是正要开始？这是结束还是？哎呦！成立独立工作室，收拢秘密档案，历经3年多的开发。你的想
said 没了，
也能帮助了，已经评价就没了。你已整理完全部的答案，你可以在答案上重新体验。什么意思啊？哦， Dragon， 这个就是最后一关嘛？我是啊啊啊！就这样吗？就这样吗？真的假的？就这样？他后面啊，干后面我没有看很清楚啊，完蛋！
我很抱。
后面我没死。那女的讲什么？会回到那个啊，还是我可以？算了，好吧，那今天 SP 就到这边结束了。就还有另外一个结局，可是要把那个重玩，我就觉得啊，干那个重玩，重新体验不支援存档功能是我继续啊，干几百嘞。算了，我放弃，好，就这样吧。反正就是有一个蓝色的跟一个红色的嘛。 走向蓝色的门就是继续探究，那如果走向红色的门，目前触碰爆炸前。
0 said， 我觉得你少4个。0 said， 因为9格。
哦，选红色的门。
0 said， 4格没卡片。
走红色的门的话是没有，你还是会回来到走红色的门的话，还是到最后还是会回到刚才选择的地方，所以不管怎样都要走蓝色的门。目前在看别人玩的。别人玩的话，你如果走红色的话，就是还是会追到后面，还是会回到选择的红色跟蓝色这个地方，所以蓝色的门才是真正的攫取。Mega 玛丽安惠勒 Mega 左上小的园丁卡尔。
0 said， 还是会出 DLC。
应该是会出。
6点多集呢？最大震度7级。那我昨天不是讲说台湾，其实还好啦，也没想象中的这么的那个夸张，很晕哦。没有啊，6点多集呢，感觉好像没有很，对吧？你们都没在怕欸。我现在在4楼，这个有点摇啊。
好，
好像停了，对不对？停了。最大震度7级。
怎么最后在讲地震啊？
那3级是完全没感觉，感觉有6。刚才那个蛮正的嘛，我现在头还在晕呢。我觉得能释放能量就不用。
唉，好吧，应该没什么啦，就这样吧。那 SCP 就到这边结束了，玩起来感觉是还好欸，有些地方感觉还好，有一些地方还感觉还不错。但是后面结局，它就是这个 SCP 的，曾经是 SCP 的一员啊，元老级的那个研究那个什么组织的人员吧。然后我们刚才如果走红色的门的话，你会知道为什么你会失忆。他好像就是走到一个什么地方，什么餐馆吧，然后发生了一些事情，然后他就失忆了。好，就这样吧，那就这样吧。那等一下我们就会去玩一下啊，应该就去玩刺客教条啦。现在几点啊？现在5点，大概吃个晚餐，吃完饭，吃个晚餐，吃完就可以去玩刺客教条了。好了，那这边 SCP 秘密档案就到这边结束了。200多块玩这种长度应该还算 OK 啦，只是没想到后面会铺层，就感觉说海上还就像你说的，还有下一代。 好了，关了，拜。等一下见啊！刺客教条。